EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Herbert off the bootleg, rolling to his right. Now he's free up the right sideline. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field. Things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Stinson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Stinson, give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the air now with Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards is the pickup there on a 1st down for Chicago.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bulls will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Chase the motion man right.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Flushed out right. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
11 MT,
Chase the motion man right.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11. That.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Lambert. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left.
And it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Hey, go line. Baylor tight.
On 1st down, Stinson down to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. In motion right, that's Hardman. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Stinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
380. Run. 5-9. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Ram.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Mecole Hardman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bulls go up by 2 touchdowns. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd down, Eckler. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11. 11, Thomas. Don.
Now Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Here we go.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now they go play action now. Burrow. That is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Get set. 11 Thomas. 12.
Now Burrow on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12.
Burrow will throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert now on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's loose up the left sideline. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
59. 5-9.
On first down, it's Herbert. Gets this one to Morris. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Ray.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bulls continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Makes the score Bulls 21, Bengals nothing. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
12, 12. Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger.
They'll try the left side. Stinson, and able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bulls continue to pull away here in this first half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
11 MT.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This is swung out to Eckler. Inside 4 minutes to go. Third quarter.
11 Thomas.
At the 43-yard line.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
11 MT, take.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. 12, 12. Hold me to right. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Now it's Herbert. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Locates Hardman for another catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To the air again, Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Let's go. 21.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Matt Judon in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
5-9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On 3rd down, Stinson. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll get this to Eckler. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Flushed out right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Home trips right. Hey, Kappa. 21. Crowd right. 59. Go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. Mecole Hardman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bulls continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, and my goodness, another interception. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Lion. Go. Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mecole Hardman saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bulls are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Go! 70, Hawk 70, Cowboy 80. Ready, you ain't doing nothing today. You ain't going nowhere.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bulls have got it on cruise control. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It's Eckler again. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
11. 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
And they're going to speed things up here.
11 MT tape. 11 dot.
Burrow on 3rd down. Looking deep here for Chase. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up.
12, 12, 12, 12.
On second down, Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Lambert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
11 MT tank. 11 mighty. 11, 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Lambert. And down inside the 15 he goes. And quickly they get to the line. Up the middle with Eckler. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This is swung out to Eckler. Touchdown Bengals. Austin Eckler from 8 yards out. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Ready, break.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll run on first down. It's Stevens. And he's got it to about the 40. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Stevens. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They said beginning of the season